best advice is know how to filter the proper information and know how to use that information. I know it sounds like you go to Google now, you can search everything on Google, but that doesn't mean necessarily that you find the right thing for you. You need to understand what everything needs, search about it, but most importantly is deconstruct all information that you have and try to put it all together, because when you're trying to put it all together is when you understand what fits where, instead of just Googling, oh, this is a solution, let's implement it. All experience is a good experience, and international experience is not because it's different technologies, but usually it's different ways of implementing the same technologies. For good or for bad, at least you get different ways of doing exactly the same thing, and you can pick each case which one is best for that particular project that you're working on. And for that is definitely like traveling. You'll never know how lucky you are to live in New Zealand if you don't go to other places that is not as nice. Same thing. Or you never know what you're missing if you never go to Fiji. Same thing with work. You will never know exactly how far can you push yourself if you always work in the same cultural environment or same company even working in the same company. But some people can do it. I believe that for you to be better, you need to experience different things most of the time. Usually people tend to see technologies now as something new to do something that used to be done before. I kind of disagree a little bit, but it's just the naming of everything. So the technologies are pretty much the same, the base ones. Web, if you're talking about the web, HTML, the JavaScript, what we do have, it's a lot of front-end tools or frameworks to speed up the development of those technologies. And for that, yeah, you pick your flavor, and it's like buying a car. You can do whatever you want, depends on what you like to do or what I recommend is do the research to see if it fits what you want to do, not because it's easy or not because it looks appealing, but because it will fit the needs of what you're doing at that moment in time. That doesn't necessarily mean there will be exactly the same tools that you're going to use on your next project, because the next project also might change the environment, the servers, for example, or what's already been done, or even the team that is already there have some knowledge about some technologies, but not the one that you use. So being able to be flexible, what they call agile nowadays, it's really important. Which technology you use, if you make a research that it's not too new, so you don't use something that might be buggy in a software development, that it's important not to be buggy, for example.